Hello, everyone, and welcome, one and all, to Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Trobador. Let's just pause that and go with the game capture. And of course, it's not working, is it? All right, give me a moment here. All right, here we go. So, as you can see, I'm being upfront about this. We are playing this on an emulator. The reason for that is twofold. One, I can't record from my DS, and two, is so that I can use cheats. We're going to be using a single cheat for this game. With that being said, let's begin. Now, here's hoping the audio works this time. Please, God, let it. Looks like it's going good. Welcome to Nightmare Trobador, the first Yu-Gi-Oh! DS game. It's also the first game that they actually went and tried to actually use the legitimate rules instead of making up their own thing. This game takes place during the Duel Monsters era, specifically during Battle City, which is one of my favorite parts of the anime. So we'll be seeing a lot of anime-centered duelists, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of fun with it. This is before everything went absolutely crazy with all this crazy different special summons that you could do, so this will be fun. Now, let me just turn on this. Now, my only cheat that I have active is right here. It's called money. That's all it is. I'm only going to give myself infinite money so I can buy the packs. I'm not going to unlock any packs. I'm just going to make it easy for me to get the cards that I can unlock already. Not going to force all cards unlocked or anything crazy like that. That way you guys don't have to see me grind for 6 hours just to get one card pack. We'll be getting into that later. For now, as much as this pains me to do, I have to click on new game, don't I? So let's begin. Attention! Attention! If you start a new game, existing data will be overwritten the next time you save. Okay? This is the layout for the first DS, which is when this game was released, isn't it? Welcome to Kaiba Corp. Kaiba Corp computer room. What's going on? Yeah, Hoxton, this game is ancient as hell. I agree. But it's also really a lot of fun. You know, this is before all the craziness that Master Duel implemented with all the Link summons and XYZ and pendulums. Hell, this game doesn't even have synchro summoning yet. All it is fusions, tributes, and rituals. And we're gonna have a whole bunch of fun with that. Now then, let me do my best Kaiba impression. What's going on? Seto! There's something wrong with the Duel Ring server computer. What's causing it? Sorry, sir. We don't know. Today's an important day for my bro. It's the first day of the tournament. We've got to figure out what's causing this before it's too late. Hello, Duelo de Monstros. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. And what gives you that idea, Hoxton? I don't have a personal vendetta against pendulums. The only personal vendetta I have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is against Medolches. I have no idea what you're on about with pendulums. Sir, it seems the computer fixed itself. How can that be? This game was released all the way back in 2005. Ah, yes, and this. This is important. You. What power do you desire? These 3 questions that are coming up. Oh, uh-oh. Let me get that out of the way. These 3 questions that are coming up will help us determine what exactly our starting deck will consist of. Normally, there are a bunch of... Oh, thank you, Duello. Normally, you have one standard setup deck, but here you can choose between these questions in order to get specific cards in your deck. All right, now let's see here. So, let me go in order. For Sword here, the first question, what power do you desire? Selecting Sword will get you 2 monster cards. The Giant Red Sea Snake and Whiptail Crow. These are 2 very strong, very excellent cards. Shield gets you a copy of Prevent Rat and Shining Abyss. 2 monsters that are incredibly defensive. Knowledge will get you a copy of the Copycat and Skeleton Angel cards. Copycat is a very useful, very tricky monster. That will allow you to copy an opponent's attack strength. It can be very, very handy for stronger monsters. Skeleton Angel is also useful for being able to draw a card, because once it's attacked, you automatically draw 1 card. Personally, I like Sword a lot, so I'm gonna pick that. What is your dream? Again, another question. All right, Spellcaster will get you the Rush Recklessly spell card, which is a quick play spell, we'll get into that later, that boosts your monster's attack by 700 for 1 turn. It also grants you Stop Defense, which forces a monster in defense mode into attack mode. Soldier will grant you 2 cards, Fairy Meteor Crush and Sword of the Deep-Seated. These are 2 very, very useful cards. Fairy Meteor Crush allows you to make any monster have piercing, while Sword of the Deep-Seated is a handy little equip spell that will come back to your hand. Scholar will grant you the Yami Field spell, which is useful for decks that have magicians, fiends, and darkish monsters. It's very bad for fairies. And Yellow Luster Shield I have never used, but I believe it is a spell card that grants you extra defense on your monster. I am personally going with Soldier. What will you test of yourself? This is the last question. All right, these will grant you trap cards. The first one is Intuition, which grants you Needle Wall, which is a very, very annoying card to deal with if the opponent is using it. Once per turn, you will roll a dice, and depending on what happens with that dice, you could destroy an opponent's monster. It also grants Waboku, one of the most useful trap cards in the game. It prevents your monsters from being destroyed and you from taking damage for a turn. I'm obviously going to be choosing this one. Destiny grants you the Shadow of Eyes trap card, which flips a monster face up from being in defense position. It also grants you Trap Hole. If a monster has 1,000 or more attack points and this card is on the field, you can use it and cause that monster to be destroyed. My Soul will grant you Grave Robber. This is an interesting card. Grave Robber will make it so that you can choose 1 spell card in your opponent's graveyard and use it as your own, in exchange for the cost of 2,000 life points. This can be a really, really hype Hail Mary card. The second card is Rope of Life, which... When a monster on your side of the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can discard your entire hand and then target that monster and special summon it. It then gains 800 attack points. It's very useful for when you want to bring a monster back. It's very costly though. Losing your entire hand is a very big deal in this game. So I'm not going to be picking it. Instead, I am going to be going with my Intuition. Needle Wall is one of my favorite trap cards, and Waboku is just really, really powerful. You are. It feels wrong hearing the music. So, for context, all the time when I play this game, I hold this button down to speed up the game in order to make things go really, really fast. Anyways, that dream tipped the scale in the weirdometer. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's an important day. I gotta get going. Waboku is indeed one of the best trap cards ever made. That's why I picked it.
Welcome!
Huh? I don't recognize that store clerk.
You must be a regular. My name is Solomon Muto. The owner of this store is a friend of mine. He's gone off on vacation and asked me to watch the shop until he gets back. Of all days, how could he take today off? I wanted to participate in today's duel tournament, but no! I can only duel when the store's closed. That's not fair at all. Oh, was I talking out loud? Sorry, how unprofessional of me. You're a duelist, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You must think I'm psychic. When you get to be my age, you can spot a duelist just by looking at him. If you're entering today's tournament, you've come to the right place. Please, fill out the entry form.
Enter your appearance. This doesn't really do anything. It changes one small thing of the game. I'm going to be going with long hair. I will point out what that change is as soon as we can. And now we'll be entering our name. Yop Yop is the person who basically ported the ROM of this game from his cartridge. All hail Yop Yop. Now, I'm going to be entering a name for myself based on a character that I made when I was younger, that I basically made an OC for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I know, cringe, whatever. His name is Yazin, which is Arabic, I believe, for loyalty. With that done, we'll be entering Yazin as our name. Where do you live? Oi, I'm not doxing myself. I'm going to say that I live in... Well, kind of. I can't exactly be the OC that I wanted him to be, but it's fine. But I'm going to say that I live in Domino, which is canonically the name of the town. Thank you for subbing, Duelo Monstros. I'm not sure that I'm going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time, but I do have some leftover Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel footage that I should turn into videos. I'll certainly try and do that. Now, where do I like to go? Well, I like going, not dice. I like going to... You know what? No, let's get meta. I like going to stream.
Okay, you're registered for the Beginner's Cup. By entering the tournament, you've also registered for the Kaiba Duelist Network. Tons of useful dueling information will be sent to your home account. You'll receive mail on new card packs, dual disc functions, and much, much more. For sure, I've been told. I'm not so familiar with this internet thing. When you go home, remember to check your computer. By entering the tournament, you also receive this dual disc and starter deck. Make sure to take care of it, because it doesn't come with a money-back warranty. Woohoo! A dual disc!
Fun fact, nowadays these cost hundreds of dollars. I'm lucky enough to own one. You received a dual disc and a starter deck.
Your dual disc is one of the newest models. It comes equipped with a duelist radar. If you match the radar with the displayed map, you can find other duelists. Keep your eye on the color of the radar. We didn't have duelist radars back in my day. We had to make the hike to find our opponents. Lucky kids. Huh? Was I speaking out loud again? Oops. Anyway, good luck in the tournament. Oh, I forgot one thing. Beginner's Cup is obviously for beginners. You're a beginner, right? Are you familiar with the duel rules?
I am intimately familiar with this. But thank you for asking. Very, very much so. I'll be explaining it in my own way later on. But basically, unlike nowadays, we don't have all the fancy schmancy links and XYZs and synchro stuff. We're stuck with fusions. And even then, I'm not going to be using fusions all that much. Okay, then I have nothing to worry about, but thank you for giving me the tutorial option, game. But be careful, the rules are more intricate than they first appear. If you come to this store, I'll explain the rules of dueling. If you're ever unsure about a rule, feel free to ask me. Woo, would you look at the time? You should be going to the opening ceremonies. Now, one thing that I don't like about this game, it's so slow. I'll be sure to show that off later. To the Beginner's Cup. Beginner duelists from around the country, welcome! Unfortunately, Seto Kaiba, the president of Kaiba Corp, was unable to come today, but he has a special message for everyone in the Beginner's Cup. I have no time for chumps who give up, duel, fight, and win. Then maybe one day, you'll have the skills to face me. Great words from a great man. The Beginner's Cup will last for several days. Every time you duel, you accumulate Kaiba Corp points. You can trade these points for cards at the card shop. Also, don't forget to gain XP and increase your duelist level. That's how you unlock packs. That's the only way you'll ever make it to the finals. The preliminaries are held in every city in the country. The top duelist in each city will be awarded an extravagant prize. But that's not all. The winner will also be allowed to enter the prestigious Expert Cup tournament. That's about it with the rules. The Beginner Cups tournament starts now. Go, 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 go. Also, hello there, Doom. Don't think I didn't see you sneak in.
Hello.
All right, I'm gonna win. Would you like to save? Yes. Data saved.
Yes.
Now, the first thing that I'm gonna do is check my deck. See that I have 9999 KCP? That's the money. I cheated to get that much money. That way I can buy all the cards that I want without having to, grind for money, which is basically more than half the game. I want to be able to get through this game at a nice pace. I still need to grind to unlock packs though. So, now then, let's have a look at our deck. That's the wrong button. Here we go. So, here is our starting deck. And I've got to say, it is a load of crap. We start with 2 copies of Baron of the Fiend Sword, which is one of our most important cards right now. I'll explain why in a minute. We've also got Beaver Warrior, a really decent defensive card for right now, but we could always do better. Flame Cerberus, probably the second strongest monster in our deck. It's a very easy monster to get out. You just need to have one monster to sacrifice to summon it. I'm sorry, what was that, Doom?
Oh no, nowadays they introduce a new archetype called Momentum. It basically brings back old Yu-Gi-Oh monsters in that archetype.
Ooh, interesting. Anyways, this is the giant red sea snake that we got from answering Soldier earlier on in the dream sequence. This is basically one of the most powerful cards in our deck. 1,800 attack points is insane. We've also got 2 copies of the Great White, which is almost as good. Then we've got the Horn Imp. I have no idea why he's here. He combos only into 1 card very well. And then there's the Mushroom Man. I have no idea why he's here. 800 attack, 600 defense. I want to get rid of him as fast as I can. He is just garbage. Then we've got Neo, the Magic Swordsman. Another really, really good card. We're going to be keeping him for a long time. Then we've got Asilo Hero number 2. I honestly have no idea why Asilo Hero is here. I'm just assuming he snuck in. Then we've got Prevent Rat. This is a monster we would have gotten a second copy of if we had answered Shield. Prevent Rat has 2,000 defense, making him an excellent wall. Then we've got Silver Fang, a card that Yugimoto used a couple of times, but it's not really that good. I mean, it could be worse. It could be these 2 morons, but it's not really that great. Then, of all things, we've got Slot Machine. basically one of, if not the worst level 7 cards in the game. The only claim to fame this monster has is that it was kind of Ben Keith's ace monster. Kind of. It's weird. I have no idea why you're here, but I'm gonna get rid of you as fast as I can. Next up, we've got Toon Alligator, another okay defensive monster. It's slightly, and I mean slightly more defensive than our Beaver Warrior, but it's not really that good. It's not really that great, especially for a level 4. Then we've got Whiptail Crow. The other monster we got for answering is Soldier. This is a decent card right here. 1650 attack, makes it just a little bit stronger than our Baron, who is already one of our most important cards. But that 1600 defense puts him on par with Toon Alligator. He is one of the most balanced cards we can get right now. Now, that's it for normal monsters. Let's have a look at our effect monsters. We've got Armed Ninja, one of the oldest effects monsters in the game. Its effect is that once it's flipped face up for any reason, you can select one spell card on the field and destroy it. If it's a set card, you can flip it up and look at it. If it's a spell card, that card is destroyed. If not, it's set back face down. He's an excellent scouting card. If you see a face down card on the opponent's field and you're afraid of it, set him face down, and then when he's flipped, take a peek. If it's nothing, you go all in. If it's something bad, hold off. Same with the Crimson Ninja. He has the same effect, except instead of a spell card, he gets rid of trap cards. He's honestly really, really good. Next up, we've got Hane or Hane. I don't know how you say his name. But his effect is that once he's flipped face up, one monster on the field is sent back to the owner's hand, including an enemy monster. So for example, if I were to say get out Slot Machine, and then he was flipped, Slot Machine could be sent back to my hand if it's... Let's say Slot Machine's on the enemy field. If he's flipped, Slot Machine goes back to the hand, and that is one of the worst things that can happen, because all the resources that you spent getting your big monster out have been wasted. Now, meet Kazejin, the strongest monster in our deck. Kazejin here has an effect that makes it so that whenever an opponent's monster attacks us, one time per turn, we can make the attack of that monster 0, effectively making Kazejin an excellent wall and attacker at the same time. Muka Muka is probably one of the strongest cards in our deck. Think Slifer the Sky Dragon, which is basically a god card, except it's slightly less powerful. Instead of 1,000 attack points, it's 300. Still, I have used this thing to get up to 2,100 attack easily. The Unhappy Maiden is a decent card for this deck. It's basically when this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, end the battle phase. You basically end your opponent's turn. It's a really decent wall card. It can buy you a turn if you need it. Block Attack is a really strange card. It's not a quick play spell. You select one of your opponent's monsters and put it in defense mode. That's it. The Book of Moon does the same thing, but better. And this card is kind of worthless nowadays.
Yep.
Now we've got Eternal Rest. On the surface, this card is kind of crap, but I have used it to combo into some really, really decent things. It destroys all monsters equipped with equipped spell cards. What's an equipped spell? This is an equipped spell. You see how right here there's this little symbol that's like a plus? That means it's an equipped card. When a monster equipped with this card, the Fairy Meteor Crush attacks, it inflicts piercing damage against enemies with defense mode. But if I were to say play this card on an enemy monster and then use Eternal Rest, I could destroy the enemy monster in exchange for giving up my Fairy Meteor Crush. Hinotama is a burn card, an old burn card. It straight up just inflicts 500 points of damage to my opponent's life points. We're not going to be using this very much. It's not going to be really worth it. I can just get rid of it eventually. Paralyzing Potion is another kind of worthless card. It's an equip card, which really combos into Eternal Rest. But there are cards out there that do this card's job, but better. So, yeah, we're going to be getting rid of this soon. Red Medicine is basically worthless. You gain 500 life points back. Whoop-de-doo. That's not really good. There's a trap card in this game that does that every time you draw a card. This card is just outclassed.
You can also use some worse emergency provisions at that point then.
Oh yeah, emergency provisions is just straight up better. Now then, on to another interesting card. Share the Pain. Share the Pain is honestly kind of cool. You offer one monster on your side of the field as a tribute and force your opponent to select a monster and do the same. It's not destroyed, it's tributed. There's an important difference in this game. If you have an opponent's monster that you want to get rid of really badly, this card's a good way to do it. Stim Pack is outclassed. A monster equipped with this card increases its attack by 700 points and then loses 200 attack at the end of each standby phase. That's not great. It's really good if you need an emergency power boost, but after that, blech. Sword of Dark Destruction right here is exactly why Whiptail Crow, Horn Imp, and Baron of the Fiend's Sword are so important. A dark monster equipped with this card increases its attack by 400 points. Yep, only 400. Nothing crazy. Nothing like the Axe of Despair. This card is so outclassed nowadays, it's just pitiful. No one ever uses this thing anymore. You want to know how outclassed it is? Here's an even better card. The Sword of the Deep-Seated. A card equipped with this card increases its attack and defense by 500 points. Notice something? It's got bonus to its attack and defense, and it doesn't need to be a dark monster. That's just sad.
So, basically, choose a better version of it.
It's just straight up a better version of the Sword of Dark Destruction, and this isn't even a really good card in and of itself. Next up, we'll get into our traps. Magic Drain is a really good card.
Yeah.
You can activate this card when your opponent uses a spell. You can force your opponent to either discard one spell from his hand in order to negate this card, but if they don't, you negate the activation of the enemy's spell card and get rid of it. For example, let's say I have this Magic Drain set face down. My opponent uses Hinatama. I use Magic Drain. Now they've got a choice to make. They either get rid of another spell from their deck, from their hand, or they lose the Hinatama. Magic Drain is an amazing card. Next up, Needle Wall. Needle Wall is really interesting. During your standby phase, you roll a 6-sided dice. You treat your opponent's monster card zone as numbers 1 through 5, counting from my right. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I roll a 1, I would destroy any card that's in the 1 zone. And 3 does the same. If I roll a 6, I roll again. Basically, you've got a 1 in 5 chance of destroying a monster on the opponent's field every single turn. Negate Attack does the exact same thing as the Unhappy Maiden, but it's a trap card, which means that you don't need to lose your monster in order to use it. Also, hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Now, on to one of the more interesting cards in this deck. Reverse Trap. Reverse Trap. It flips around all increases and decreases to attack. So let's say that my Stim Pack has gone on for a few turns, and my monster has lost 500 attack points. When I play this trap, it means that my monster now gains 500 attack points instead for a turn. Skull Dice. Roll one 6-sided dice. The result is multiplied by 100 points and subtracted from the attack and defense of all my opponent's monsters. It's not as good as it is in the anime. In the anime, it's just overpowered.
What was the thing wrong in the anime again?
In the anime, you would divide the opponent's monster, its attack, by the number you roll. So, for example, let's say that you're fighting a Blue Eyes White Dragon. You roll a 6. That Blue Eyes now has 500 attack points. That's how Joey beat one. Yeah, the only difference between Skull Dice in this game and the anime that's actually good is that in this game, it affects every monster on the opponent's field, not just one. So it's kind of handy, but it gets outclassed later on. Spellbinding Circle needs no introduction. It's one of the most famous cards in the anime. Let's see, how nostalgic to see all the cards. The monster on the top left, you play back in the 2000s era. 1550 was... Yeah, it was a lot back then. It wasn't insane, but it was quite high. Nowadays, you got normal monsters that have 2,000 attack. But back in this day, 2,100 attack for a 6-star monster wasn't insanely low. It was viable.
Then Cyber Dragon was introduced.
And then Cyber Dragon was introduced and everything hit the fan. Next up, we've got two-pronged attack. You can just select 2 monsters on your side of the field and 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field and get rid of them. Gone. To the Shadow Realm. And finally, the last card in the deck that we got. Wabaku. Make all battle damage inflicted by my opponent's monsters 0. It also prevents my monsters from being destroyed. For 1 turn. This card is amazing and we'll probably be using it for the whole game. The Djinn with 1800 ruled the field until Mechanical Chaser came out with 1850, and then the Elf Twins came along. So that's our starter deck. Let's go and fix it now, shall we? So, like I said earlier, I am cheating. I'm cheating to get myself unlimited money. However, I have not unlocked any other packs. I'm only using the money to buy everything that I can from the packs that I unlock naturally. I found that was a happy balance between the 2 options, so that I would still have to grind to unlock the packs, but I wouldn't have to grind to unlock the money. So with that being said, let's buy everything. I really desperately hope I get some specific cards from this pack. And it's not the Red Eyes. Please. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Oh, you have a funny story about, okay, sure, I'd love to hear it. And this is the saddest monster in the game. Poor Machine King. You deserved so much better for being Bandit Keith's new ace. Here's how Machine King works. He gains 100 attack points for every machine monster on the field. That means, at his maximum power, if every monster card zone was a machine, he would have 3,000 attack points. Not great. Not great at all.
3,200 attack points.
Still not great. And even then, you would only be able to pull that off with something like DNA surgery.
Yep.
House of Adhesive Tape on the surface looks terrible, but then you realize that it's the defense of an opponent's monster, not the attack. There's a lot of cards out there that have 500 attack, 500 defense and less, like Witch's Apprentice. Let's see what we've got here. Come on. Oh. Jinzo number 7 is an interesting card. It can attack your opponent's life points directly. I have made a deck revolving around monsters that do that. It was fun, but not, what's the word? Not viable. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but the results weren't always amazing. Here's the Yami card that we could have gotten by answering a question differently in the opening. Now, come on, give me Thunder Dragon, please. I would like 3 of those. That works! We got Graceful Charity! We got one of the best cards in the game. You draw 3 cards from your deck and then discard 2 cards from your hand. That is immediately going in our deck right now.
There's a couple people wondering it's only a 1-card game.
Yeah, this card isn't even banned in this game. Nowadays, it has been banished to the Shadow Realm. Let's see. You invented XYZ summon before it came out. Back then, you didn't know how fusion works, so you just put the monsters over each other and then add the attack of both. Oh! Yeah, back then, I didn't know the rules of the game at all. I did some really, really wacky stuff. It was the Jin and Flying Kamakiri. Ah! Alright, let's see here. Come on, Thunder Dragon. Give me 3 copies of that, please. We got Firewing Pegasus. We're already replacing our Flame Cerberus. Firewing Pegasus is one of the stronger level 6 monsters in the game. I think it's only outdone by Jinzo and Summon Skull. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I could be very wrong. But Firewing Pegasus is a very nice second place. Let's see here. Let's see. Come on. And we got something worthless! Yay! Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon is one of the worst cards in the game. Much as it pains me to say it because it's so cool looking. You can only special summon this card from the deck to the field by offering Red Eyes Black Dragon equipped with Metal Morph. Your deck is then shuffled. If this card were able to be summoned from the hand or the graveyard, it would be so much better. But it's not. It's awful. I am never ever putting this in a deck. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, it took us this long. They just released it. Oh my god, I got Dark Elf. Yes, I got Thunder Dragon. Okay, I need 3 more of those.
Let's go, baby.
Dark Elf is one of the most powerful 4-star monsters in the game. The problem is, it's got a negative effect. You gotta pay 1,000 life points each time you want to attack. Sword of the Dragon Soul is another really good equip card. If you got warriors in your deck, you might consider this one. You add 700 attack points onto the monster, and it gains the effect to destroy any dragon monster that it battles. Thunder Dragon is really special. I'm gonna be trying to get 3 of these as soon as I can.
Wait, how much time are you running free? What the fuck?
Fortress Whale, we can already get a. Okay. Completed, Battle Warrior, Machine King. Second Thunder Dragon! I just need 1 more of those, and the twin-headed one, and some polymerizations, and I've got a really, really good thing going. And we got Metal Morph! Alright, now let's go through the Flight to a New World. There's another Share the Pain, there's Verzago the Destroyer, and Mask of Darkness! Okay, so Verzago the Destroyer is a really good card for fusion decks. it can basically become another material for a fusion, just like that. Nothing needed. Armored Zombie is something I'm going to be putting in the deck ASAP. Mask of Darkness is a card that lets you bring a trap back from the graveyard to your hand. Really helpful. Now, what do I get next?
Red Eye's Full Metal Dragon Gun Newer version.
Okay. Ooh, we got another Muka Muka. We also got Mystical Elf, which we can replace Toon Alligator with. They literally have the same attack points, but Toon Alligator has less defense. You're horrible. Okay, Restructor Revolution is another burn card. It's interesting. It inflicts 200 points of damage for every card in the opponent's hand, which is okay, I guess, but not really great. The Inexperienced Spy is one of the worst cards in the game. I'm not even going to talk about it. It disgusts me. All right, let's see. What do we got next? Ooh, Rogue Doll. Okay, so the best card here probably is Rogue Doll. It's a nice 1600 attack point monster. Gimmicks looks great on paper until you read its effect. Wow. When you attack with this card, toss a coin. If you call it right, attack normally. If you call it wrong, reduce your life points in half before you attack. God.
That's horrid.
It is horrid, but it's got one of the highest attack stats in the game. We also got DN Keto the Cure Master, which we can immediately replace our red medicine with if we wanted to. It's just twice as good, but life points aren't anything special, so I'm gonna ignore it. I'll replace it with something else probably. Let's see what we get now. Another Mystical Elf, Dragon Seeker. And the Harpy Lady Sister is one of the worst cards in the pack. When this card is summoned, destroy a dragon type monster in the field. That could be useful, but there's only one person I can think of that would be useful against, and even then, it's not really that great. Let's see what else we got here. Axe Raider! We got Axe Raider, one of the best warrior 4-star monsters. We also got Mystical Sheep, which is another fusion monster. Alright, show me what you got. Fisher! Fisher is basically Share the Pain, but better. It destroys one monster on the field, on the opponent's side of the field with the lowest attack points. If there's only one monster on the field, that monster's gone. We are getting rid of Share the Pain for that. Snake Fang is indeed for defense points. Here, I'll show it off in a second. Snake Fang decreases one monster's defense points by 500 points for one turn. It's not really great. I've seen it used once or twice, but it's not really that good. Snake Hair. Alright. 1, 2, show us what you do! Oh, Goblin Secret Remedy, yuck. Electro Whip, a Thunder type monster. We don't have very many of those. Goblin Secret Remedy is only slightly better. Only very slightly better than our red medicine. I've never seen it used before, honestly. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Castle of Dark Illusion. Ooh. The Castle of Dark Illusions is a very interesting monster. Also, hello, Shadow Man version 4. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. There's exactly 3 Thunder monsters in the game, you think? I believe you, honestly, because Thunder monsters aren't exactly a thing. Yeah, they weren't a thing until I think Watt came along. I don't know. The Castle of Dark Illusions is a very defensive card. That works very, very well for zombie monsters. I could make a zombie deck. I don't know. Oh god, don't remind me, Ricardo Matozo, about the anime with the castle. Oh god. I don't know. Let's see. Princess of Tsurugi. Meteor Dragon. Princess of Tsurugi is a really okay burn card. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent's life points for every spell and trap on the field. If you fight a very spell-heavy opponent, consider this card. Meteor Dragon is good for one thing and one thing only, and that's the Meteor Black Dragon fusion card, which we don't have. All right, let's open up this one. Oh. What if I get a whole bunch of crap? I gotta end up with something amazing. Holy shit, we got the Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed.
Yep. What deck did I play back in the 2000s? Well, about that. Back in the day, I didn't know what I was doing, so I just threw a bunch of crap together and called it a deck. I think I had the YuGiOh Sphinx movie card, the YuGiOh movie cards, the Sphinxes, and tried to play with those. I don't know what I was doing. All right, let's see. Pot of Greed. Well, follow me on this. It lets you draw 2 cards from your deck. We've already upped the power of our deck a lot just by opening a few packs. Mega Zowler. Just Desserts is nice. Yep, Shield and Sword. Lets you switch your attack and defense points around for 1 turn. It'd be interesting if this were a continuous spell card. That'd be really cool. But everything else here aside from Just Desserts is kind of crap. Let's keep going. The Cooter Box. I have a Sword of Dark Destruction. I think the first actual legitimate deck I ever had was a Pegasus deck, and even then I didn't know what the hell I was doing with it. And then I got Weevil's deck, and I looked at it and said, this is crap! And then I didn't play the game for a long time. And then I found out I could emulate these and figured out, oh, hey, I can actually do stuff really good.
Also, that one fish also just now what the Carfax is when using 100%.
Maneater Bug. Let's see, back in 2008, I was on the Pharaoh tournament in my hometown in Germany. I ruled the field with a Masked Beast. The Masked Beast! Oh, man, those are fun. Alright, so Maneater Bug. When it's flipped, you destroy a monster on the field. That's very nice, actually.
Pretty crazy.
Pettit Moth, Blade Fly, and Junk. Pettit Moth is useful for one thing and one thing only, and that's the stupid Cocoon of Evolution, which I'm not going to use. I don't think I've ever met anyone who actually ever used the Cocoon of Evolution and got the Great Moth. I've never met anyone who actually pulled that off. Bladefly is nice, though. Let's see what we got here. Wicked Worm Beast, Crap, Crass Clown's nice. Judgment! Oh, God, no. Let's see. Skull Servant. That's what I run nowadays. Nowadays, I run a modern Skull Servant deck, and I'm just cackling like Skeletor.
I have that power.
Sadly, the modern day Skull Servant cards do not exist in this game. Otherwise, I would absolutely run them and clown on Kaiba's blue eyes. Bladefly, Big Eye, Mammoth Graveyard, Big Insect, Sword Stalker. Nothing really good aside from Bladefly. Come on, something good. Finish it off with something amazing. That's not amazing, game. Okay, we got one more pack. Well, one more set of packs, anyways. Ooh, the worst equipped card in the game! The Legendary Sword. A warrior-type monster equipped with this sword increases its attack and defense by 300 points. You know, warriors. The same card that equipped the Sword of Dragon Soul. We also got Uzaki. And the Goddess of the Third Eye. We also got another negate attack, which is nice. The man-eating treasure chest is actually really nice. That's another 1600 attack point dark monster. That could easily replace our great whites. We also got Karibo, yes, but I don't think I'm going to use him. Dark Chimera. Wow. Really pulling out all the stops, huh? Yep. Legendary Sword was used by Joey in the final battle of Battle City, and it was god-awful. Joey has access to much better cards than Legendary Sword. I don't know why he kept that thing. What, the 500 attack, 1200 defense one? I think it's Swordsman of Landstar. Anyways, we got Clown Zombie and another man-eating treasure chest, which is nice. Let's see, Umi, Torike. Alright, we got a new ace. We got Sanga of the Thunder. What is that, 4 Thunder monsters now? Labyrinth Tank, Garuzis, Kazajin. Yeah, why not give it the axe? The Axe of Despair.
I think it's one little trick. One cards in GX can technically be played in a Rena's archetype for a short while. I'm looking for you to jump on that bit.
Let's see here. Garuzis, Raymay, Burning Sphere, Gustvan, Shadow Ghoul. Shadow Ghoul would be nice if I could mill cards really quickly, but it's not great in this game. It's not even great in real life.
Which archetypes, which cards that can exist that you can its own archetypes? There's no blue eyes as one archetype. That's what makes me
I don't know, man. No, I don't want to make a Thunder deck. I want to make something different. I want to make a light deck. And now we've purchased every single card pack. And now when we go back in, since I bought everything, everything's back. So now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cheat a little bit and try and get my hands on another Thunder Dragon. Ooh, we got Whiptail Crow. Awesome. Yes! Now, we just need one more of those, the fusion and the polymerization, and we're good to go.
Zoa.
We got Zoa. Devin completed is garbage. Another Neo is always welcome. Oh God, Time Machine.
No, buddy.
I should really call this first part of the streaming, opening card packs. I'm probably gonna do the rest of that off screen. Alright, after I finish opening these last few, I'm gonna get into actually dueling. Hi, Red Eyes. I'm sorry, but you're just straight up outclassed. Then Dragon Jar. In game, all dragons are in defense mode. In the anime, I steal your dragons. A yoink.
Well, like, leave my red asshole. Like, you should expect my next to run on dual links.
Oh god, slot machine. All right, last pack. Elf's Light, Dragon Capture Jar. We got Polly. We got a polymerization.
Woo!
Yep, you hear my friend in the background. His name's Doom. Let me see if I can. Oh, uh-oh. Get that out of here.
Oh, but I have a feeling I'm pretty low on tomorrow night.
There you are.
Hello, people.
You have a lot of cards. Let me give you this list as a present. I know you can collect them all. All right. Deck construction time. So, first things first. Goodbye, Flame Cerberus. Goodbye, Toon Alligator. And goodbye, you, and get the hell out of here. And let's see, get rid of block attack. Alright, let's see. Here's our trunk.
One on the screen.
Alrighty, let's see here. I want Firewing Pegasus, Graceful Charity. Let's see here. Metal Morph. 2 of these. 1 of you. 2 of you. Pot of Greed. I could use the whale, but I don't really think I should. It's not really worth it in my mind. Okay, put in Sanga of the Thunder. And another Whiptail. Sure. To our deck. Get rid of you. I gotta get rid of 5 more cards. 1, 2. I'll certainly think about it, Ricoto. Sorry.
What did he say?
He said that I should consider using the Fortress Whale. And normally I would agree with them, but...
Not that great. My sharks have officially taken over from Galaxy Tachyon. How dare they? I don't know, it is more free to play friendly. Shit.
The reason why I really don't think I should is because I only have 1 copy of each. If I had 2 copies of them, I would definitely consider it. Right now, I only have 1. Let's see. Any other really, really important boosts I could make to my deck? I could replace you with a Fissure.
Dominus Impulse. This is more free to play friendly, probably.
I don't need 2 of these. And in that case, let me... You know what? Just for the meme. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Let's head outside. And finally get to dueling.
Wait, Memento also uses Speed Sniff. You're fucking kidding me.
I do have a lot of fiend and dark monsters. Alright, let's get started. Ah, Mokuba. Perfect.
Shut up,
The name's Mokuba. Are you entering the tournament? My bro's the sponsor. Awesome, huh? Hey, let's duel too. So I'm gonna say this right now. I'm sorry that I've accidentally hit this button to speed up. I'm just so used to having incredible speed when it comes to dueling because the games are so slow. Look at this. All right, I'll set this face down and summon Neo. And I'll end my turn. I draw! I'll play the forest! Mokuba's best card is, I would say, his giant koala. I'll draw. Ooh, I'll set that face down. And I'll activate Hinatama. Next, I summon the giant red sea snake in attack mode. Yeah, he's really, really weak in this game.
Who?
Mokuba. His whole gimmick is using high defense monsters and Death Koala to burn you. But he doesn't do a very good job.
Oh, fellow penguin soldier.
He also has this motherfucker! Penguin Soldier.
Wait, didn't you tell me penguin soldier is someone so viable in this one day?
I hate Penguin Soldier so much. Okay, we'll end our turn here. In another old game, he has a blue eye. He has a blue eyes!
Yeah, no. Well,
You fell for my trap. Spellbinding Circle! Now it's stuck in attack mode and it can't swap to defense mode. Oh god, he put all of his monsters in attack mode? Well, that sucks. Go, my red sea snake! Destroy the Toon Rabbits!
Ugh.
Yeah, the AI for the older games aren't exactly great, Rikoto. I remember memeing the hell out of the AI in Sacred Cards. That was funny.
Pretty ass.
I draw. And this is why I hate the Sword of Dark Destruction. I have so many different monster types right now, that it's basically worthless. So right now I'm gonna set this in defense mode in order to try and bait him into attacking me.
Chill, Mokuba.
His Torike is destroyed. Perfect, he took the bait. What's this? Back to square one?
Oh.
That's an annoying card. But then again, Mokuba fell for the bait. Sucker! Take 900 damage!
The anime revolves around past life points.
Let's see. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition, Stairway to the Destined Duel for the GBA. I've never played that one. I know I can go and buy the old collection on Steam, and I'm very heavily considering it, but I never played it. This Mokuba here is much stronger. He even uses spell cards. So you mean to tell me he's that weak in that game? Really? All right, take this.
God, YuGiOh AI is fucking moron, man.
In the old days, Yu-Gi-Oh! AI is moronic. Nowadays, it could be worse. I mean, I certainly lost to it a couple of times. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Ah,
Yeah.
stray lambs. He's now got
Right.
3 monsters on the field. He's probably hoping that I won't summon another monster to try and stop him. Sad for him, I just threw my bear into the Fiend's sword. I play Sword of Dark Destruction. Let's see. He summons all of his monsters in attack mode, and his only strong monster is the Blue Eyes. All right. I equip my Baron with the Sword of Dark Destruction. He is now the strongest monster in play.
Only 4 days to happen until the next Duel Pass happens.
Yeah.
Well, at least until this one ends.
Attack his face down monster. Death Koala. Looks like I'm taking damage.
For you.
Ow. Wait, I might have just screwed up. Oh, thank God.
Come on, yapping yet.
I summon Neo, the magic swordsman. And then I activate my little trap skull dice. 6! Your monsters all lose 600 defense. Perfect. Ah, it only affects face-up monsters then. Okay. But now your field is empty. Stop putting your finger over the button, Shackle. We're not speeding up today. You can speed up as much as you want off screen. Because if I hit the speed up button right now, this is what it sounds like. And I'm not forcing you all to sit through that. Even though it's so goddamn slow, I hate it. Draw. Sort of the deep-seated. I'll equip my Neo with it. Now I can take out 2 Dust Koalas, just in case. And now my field is full.
Oh, okay, so I'm just going together and you are with that then.
Yep. And now
Then
your
turn
field is
your-
open. Attack! Attack directly, my monsters!
Oh, so fucking ass.
Your life points are ruined.
First of 3. Ooh, this is nice. Huh?
And now my field is full. Mokuba uses Mirror Force. Good!
It's not more school.
Luckily for me, Mirror Force doesn't come into play until much later in the game. And now, upon winning, we gain experience, and we also gain money depending on what we do in the duel. For example, since I did not summon... Let me try that again. Since I did not special summon at all during the duel, I gained 3 extra points, which would normally show up down here. But since I'm cheating, it's going to stay at 9999.
Yeah, but who really cares about all this fucking like this?
Ah!
So he beat me. Welcome back, man up.
All right, let's see here. Who's next? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's Taya. I'm Taya Geithner. Since I'm leaving for New York to study dancing, I want to remember everything about this town. Why doesn't the game look like Pokemon Go? I guess that was just how they made games back in 2005.
And what better way to experience it all than by dueling? Let's start! We've got a problem, guys. Taya Gardner has an undefeated streak. For the entire anime and manga, she has never once lost a duel, making her the only character in the making her the only character in the entire series to go undefeated. Everyone else has lost.
At least once.
At least, yeah. Looks like we're going first. By the way, this right here in the bottom left, or top right, that's the only difference with the hair that you choose at the beginning of the game. I draw. Yeah, it's not difficult if you only barely duel in the whole series, but still, it's quite the achievement. I activate Pot of Greed! This card allows me to draw 2 more cards. Next, I'll set 4 cards face down. I'll end my turn without summoning a monster. My field's wide open, Taya. Come get me. You fell for it! Go negate attack! I wanted to get rid of the medicine. I draw.
Pardon me.
I activate Graceful Charity. I got 2 really bad cards in my hand. I'll get rid of my Paralyzing Potion and my red medicine. I don't need them. Next, I activate the Fisher Spell card. Now your field is wide open. I summon Whiptail Crow in attack mode. Now my crow, attack directly. So yeah, I'm gonna be spending time off screen, getting as many cards as I can, and making changes to my deck off screen. I won't be dueling off screen, mind you. I draw. Armed Ninja. I summon the Man-Eating Treasure Chest. Attack mode. This is Taya's gimmick. She's a heal staller. She loves to heal up as much as she can. And basically just buy time. I think her strongest card is Dark Magician Girl.
Dark Magician Girl. Really?
Let's see. Ah, Fisher. One of the people in your Yu-Gi-Oh group really likes to collect this card. He has a folder half full of only fissures, or Spalt as it's spelled in German. Go, Whiptail Crow! Bring her life points back down.
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop hitting the speed up button. Do that after.
Alright, so I'm evidently playing as a Blue Eyes player at the moment.
You're currently playing against a Blue Eyes player? Good luck.
Please, they just wasted their cards on something where I couldn't technically base off cards.
Uh-huh. With the new stuff they have, they are actually kind of really scary now. Anyways, go my treasure chest! Devour! Another Penguin Knight. This Penguin Knight card is actually really, really interesting. See, if it's milled from the deck to the graveyard, it will force itself to unite your graveyard cards and your deck together. It's really, really handy for preventing you from decking out with cards like Lightsworn cards.
Where's Ah, there it is.
You can't heal yourself forever, Taya. Give up.
So we made it.
Her strategy isn't all that bad. It just doesn't have anything to back it up. She's basically a less useful Noah.
Yep.
I draw. Perfect.
We'd probably take offense to that.
I set Crimson Ninja face down. And now, my treasure chest destroy! Skull Servant. Eh.
No.
He-Man! I couldn't resist. List of the characters you can duel in the game is really, really long. Just took a look at the... Yeah, there's a lot of characters in this game that you can duel. Basically everyone that you can think of from Duelist Kingdom all the way up to the end of Battle City. I draw. Nothing against Noah. I turn my real-life Blue Eyes deck in a Kaiba Brothers deck with cards from Mokuba and Noah. Oh, cool.
Interesting.
I flip summon my Crimson Ninja. Destroy her annoying trap card. Now, I sacrifice my ninja. To summon Firewing Pegasus. Now my treasure chest. It is feeding time. Firewing Pegasus, attack! Show no mercy. Fun fact: Firewing Pegasus is a card. It is a card that Pegasus used, of all people.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he used this card in one of his duels.
Ooh.
All right, over. I end my turn.
So I'm not too worried about losing to this person since Maxi plus Ash Blossom plus Infinite Implement go to Bird.
I attack. It's over, Gardener. I know for a fact you don't have any Karibo in your deck. I wonder when you lose the first time or get Oh, I can tell you exactly when I'll probably lose. I will most likely lose against two people starting out. The first is Joey. Joey is a pain in the ass. Oh, God. His whole gimmick is dice. He loves dice and coin flips. And those are very, very powerful effects.
I guess just put it like that.
Like his Time Wizard, for example, is a very, very, very strong card. And the game likes to give Joey extra luck. They like to rig the game against me. The second one, believe it or not, is Mako Tsunami, the fish guy.
Like the fish guy?
Yeah, he is also really scary. I'd rather face Yugi here than Freaky Fish Guy.
Why is the fish guy scarier?
Oh, because he has access to much stronger cards. You duel?
Like what?
You do? That's perfect. We should duel. Oh, I don't know. Maybe like the Legendary Ocean card?
Oh, nothing.
Yugi here uses the deck that they used in Duelist Kingdom. So it's kind of hot garbage.
Unless he still has some current
Oh
balls.
no, trust me. Yami, Yugi, and Kaiba are actually really strong. But we're not going to be facing them for quite a while. First off, I'll activate Pot of Greed. I'll set 2 cards face down.
What that card does.
And I'll summon Neo in attack mode. And yes, Yami Bakura is in this game. He's strong too, but not overwhelmingly powerful. If you got back row removal, you're good. Gazelle. I activate my trap needle wall. Now, if I roll a 3, his monster's destroyed. It's a 5. It lives. In that case, I'll summon the man-eating treasure chest in attack mode. And I'll use it to destroy Gazelle. Yugi takes the first damage of the duel. The Fiend deck, based on many of Akura's cards like Dark Ruler, Hades, and Zork. Yeah, I've never used those cards. Attack! I figured you'd do that. He draws. He's setting a monster in defense mode. Alright, my turn. Sword is seated. It's a 2. So that monster gets to live. I'll summon my Great White. Next, I'll equip my sword to my treasure chest. Now, Great White. Destroy Yugi's face-down monster. It looks like Sagan. I know it's pronounced Sangen or something like that. I just call it Sagan.
Just for simplicity's sake?
Yeah, just for simplicity's sake. Next, my man-eating treasure chest will attack and take out a quarter of your life points. I'll end my turn there. Another defense monster, huh? Alright, my turn. This is perfect. Next turn, I'll have a wide open field. I'll set Hain face down. Let's see, I managed to destroy the opponent's field in a duel with Zork, and I win the duel with the effect of Dark Sanctuary. Ah! I need to smack my hand. Stop hitting the tab button. Attack! Now, the only way that I could do more damage next turn is if I somehow get my hands on a level 6 monster. But I don't think it'll be needed. I end my turn, little Moto. Let's see what you got. Nothing. I draw. It's a 6, which means we roll again. It's a 3, which means your monster is destroyed. I didn't even need my face-down monster for this. Great White, attack! Man-eating treasure chest, devour his life points. We win. And as you notice, we got a really, really good bonus for getting exactly 0 life points. The game likes it when you pull off stuff you can do in the anime. I was so close. I won't lose next time.
No,
that was Moto. That was Yugi.
How bad?
Let's see here. Oh, it's little Yugi again.
No, awesome.
Let's see what you got. Yugi, I attribute all your monsters for raw sphere mode. Thank God that card wasn't a thing now in this time. Let's see.
Which
This
card?
is Raw Sphere mode. This is the deck that Pharaoh and I built together. I believe that my cards will guide me to victory. It's time to duel.
It still exists, right?
Oh, Raw still exists in this game. He's a pain to get, but he absolutely does exist.
No, we're... Oh, it's humans. Yeah, I should have.
Let's duel.
So this deck he and Yami made?
It's the deck he and Yami made. My turn then. Draw. My favorite god card, honestly, is Obelisk. I'll summon Neo. Neo, attack!
Sniper.
Yeah. Slifer is honestly the best card in this game, but I prefer Obelisk. I'm still gonna get Slifer in this game, but
I just realized I wouldn't need you fucking time Yugi then if you were like all this person and I Sniper.
hey, I just like it because of the sacred cards. In that game, it was overpowered. I summon another Neo to the field. And watch this little moto. I play Fisher. Destroy his winged dragon.
Oh, he wasn't in that game, Fish.
What's that? Oh, the sacred cards. Now, Neo. Attack him directly.
Why expecting it so OP?
Oh, it's that it didn't need to sacrifice monsters in order to perform its effect. You just summon it, use its effect, and it would deal 4,000 life points of damage. And destroy everything on the opponent's field. Yeah, but here's the thing. Monsters can only use their effects once in that game. I'd love to stream it sometime. Oop, Light Force Sword. Not my Neo! Whatever will I do? Oh, wait, I know. I summon Skull Servant!
I'm my king.
Now, if, and this is a very big if,
And that big if is successful.
if I can defeat Yugi using the Skull Servant to deliver the final blow, I'll get a bonus.
Oh yeah?
Yep. That's a very big if, though. I probably shouldn't have summoned it so soon. Maybe he'll put his monster in defense mode? Please? I want to get the bonus and show off for the... Oh, that works too!
I don't want to happen.
He didn't summon a monster.
Lol.
Alright, I'll attack. I desperately hope I get the Sword of Dark Destruction. Hell, even the Sword of the Deep-Seated would be nice here.
Oh, here's a card.
Eh, damn it.
That also sort of invoice at the beginning.
Sorry, Skull Servant.
There.
Yeah, in the Millennium Puzzle, Yami's just shaking his head at seeing how Yugi's dueling.
Yeah, for sure.
Attack! Destroy the giant soldier of stone and wipe out Yugi's life points!
Yugi, why are you playing so shit?
Seriously, Yugi, if you put giant soldier of stone in defense mode, I would have nothing. I wouldn't have been able to get over that. But as you can see, we just leveled up, which means that we got a whole bunch of Kaiba Corp points, and possibly, I'm making a save state here, possibly we've unlocked a new pack. Yeah, Yugi was like, I will lose, but not against the Skull Servant, which really ticks me off. Let's see. I did, in fact, not get a new pack. Oh, and I bet you're wondering what the password machine is. Basically, on every single Yu-Gi-Oh card, there's a little tiny set of numbers in the bottom right-hand corner. They made these numbers so that you could transfer the numbers from you, so that you could put the numbers from your card into the game with the password system in order to get your hands on a copy of the card, so that if you have it in real life, you can bring it into the game. Problem! The password machine cannot be used yet. There are classic starter decks in the background. Oh, didn't notice. That's cool. The password machine cannot be used until you win the Expert Cup.
Oof.
Yeah. And here's the kicker. You can only use the password machine once for each card. Yeah, it sucks. Actually, we wasted a bit of time, so let me just head back out like that. Let's see, who are we gonna duel next? Oh, we got a hit. We got a hit. All right, who are you? Looks like a little Yugi again. That's fine. Honestly, I would much rather duel your grandfather a lot because he can give you a very good card. Anyways, let's duel. Looks like I'm going first this time, Moto. That's not a bad opening hand. That's a good opening hand. I'll set 3 cards face down. And summon my man-eating treasure chest in attack mode. Your move, Moto. Now that's more like it. Actually putting your monsters in defense mode. Not bad. I summon Muka Muka. Muka Muka!
Ooga.
Yeah, I'll attack with Muka Muka first. It's Sangan! Looks like he's going for defensive play. That won't help him at all. Well, that will. Perfect. I activate my trap. Go, Metal Morph! Yeah, he's got some really decent cards. He's got Summon Skull and Dark Magician, but he isn't going to be able to use them. As long as we keep him on the defensive like this, he doesn't stand much of a chance. Yeah, he does also have Gaia the Dragon Champion, which is very scary, but I think we'll be fine.
What we're doing in?
Gaia the Dragon Champion is a vanilla fusion monster with 2,600 attack points. He is very scary.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Celtic Guardian? Why?
Celtic?
I draw. That's just mean. I think I'll hold off on summoning my ace for a moment. Go, Muka Muka. Ugh, paralyzing potion. Muka Muka, attack. Magical hats. Believe it or not, magical hats nowadays still has use because of the ancient gears. Ha! I guessed right. Suck it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I guessed right.
No, I'm serious.
Oh yeah, absolutely it does.
I don't know.
There's a combo involving magical hats and another card. I'm not sure. Let's see, I had back in the day a Dragon Champion from the Booster Pack First Edition. Really rare, but it was stolen out of the schoolyard. Oh God, I'm so sorry about that, Rakoto. I used to have a Japanese Brock's Ninetales that was holographic, worth $100, and it disappeared one day. Also, hello Reserve, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. It's going well. Going well. You can't beat me, little Yugi, so give up. It's only a matter of time before I draw into Crimson Ninja, and then I'll just destroy the Spellbinding Circle and attack you directly. And every time I draw a card, Muka Muka gets stronger. Let's see. No knowledge of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Except they have to change the rules to make sure people shower before showing up to count. Yikes! Yeah, people got really sweaty. But this isn't modern Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the old days. This is the days before synchros. Die. Also, Doom's here, and he's mumbling.
Sorry, I'm just mumbling by myself while making my theoretical Master Duel.
I would consider playing Master Duel, but oh my God, hold on. Yep, say hello to 3,200 attack point Muka Muka. Just force him to get rid of one of my cards. Goodbye, Celtic Guardian. You know what? Screw it. I sacrifice my man-eating treasure chest and my Muka Muka. That's two people who have played Stairway to the Destiny Duel. I've never played it. I need to play it, I guess. I activate Fairy Meteor Crush. I equip it onto Sangha. Now my monster, attack! Inflict piercing damage! Remember the old games for the computer, Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of Destiny. Ooh. Haven't heard that one before. In the anime, you would have lost, little Yugi. I draw. I play Sword of the Deep-Seated. Now, my Sangha is stronger than a Blue Eyes! Attack! I now realize that I could have used like my skull dice during an attack. Oh my God. I have Duelist of the Roses in the other room. I also have Yu-Gi-Oh! The False-Bound Kingdom, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I would love to play that sometime. Aw, what's wrong, little Yugi? Run out of cards. And I'll make it quick. Attack directly!
Draw your last pathetic card, you.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. Oh, wait, shit, that's terrible. So, can I assume that yeah, you're screwed. I was so close. Yeah, the GX one on DS is really fun. It's broken to hell, but it's really, really fun. I would love to play that sometime. 4 games in the series: Yugi the Destiny, Kaiba the Revenge, Joey the Passion, Pegasus the Illusion. Pegasus version doesn't come out in the USA and EU. Really? I never heard of these. Alright, let's see. Who am I dueling? Not on your life. I'm only gonna duel him when I absolutely have to. Screw fighting Joey. You know what? I say that so much so, I'm going home. Fuck fighting Joey right now. That's a death sentence. Fighting Joey is just terrible. No, thank you. All right, another day, another opportunity to buy some more cards. Let's see what we get, shall we? Come on, give me the Thunder Dragons I need. Fighting Joey is just a horrible experience. Almost as horrible as this card. Gyakuteno Megami is one of the worst level 6 monsters in the game. It has stats comparable to that of a level 4 monster. It is god-awful.
Cool.
Let's see, another Whiptail Crow is nice. Another Red Eye. I don't have any of the Red Eyes. I don't have any of the Red Eyes fusion, so it's completely worthless to me. Another terrible equip spell. Let's see, Stairway to the Destined Duel has a nice gimmick that characters or events can change. Really? So, like, if you play things correctly, you can have Joey win against Merrick? That'd be interesting.
That's what you mean, duelist.
Oh god, Monster Tamer. Another horrible card.
Dragon to capture Dragon.
Let's see. Another Neo. Another Metal Morph. Come on, give me Thunder Dragon. Give me one more Thunder Dragon and one more Polymerization and the twin-headed one that I want, please. By the way, sorry if you heard that. That's my my co-com's trams going along in the Netherlands.
Netherlands, yeah.
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Ooh, tremendous fire. Yes! Yes, that's another piece of my puzzle. That's another piece of the puzzle for my deck. I just need one more Thunder Dragon and one Polymerization.
Did you skip over twin-headed Thunder Dragon?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I just need one more of each of those cards. Deck construction. Alright, I literally just need one more Thunder Dragon and one more Polymerization. Let's see, what else did I want to... Oh, yes! I wanted to get rid of the red medicine. Be gone. else do I not
You
need?
don't need that medicine.
Exactly. I don't need it. We have 3 whales, but only 1 ritual, so it's not really worth it. As much as I would love to yeet in another graceful charity, those are limited to 1 each. Guess a second negate attack wouldn't hurt anyone. Here. Oh wait, I know. How many warriors do I have actually? Hold on. And warrior. Only 1 decent one. Got it. Hello, Nero. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. You haven't missed much. I honestly just started. Right now, I'm going through my trunk and seeing if there's anything good I can put in my deck. I'm considering tossing in Dark Elf. You know what? I'll do that, actually. I'll toss in 2 of her and take out... Yeah, no. Screw fighting Joey. I just can't fight Joey. And I suppose I'll take out the Great White. Put it in the side deck for now. Okay, we'll fight Taya, sure. Oh, we also beat Taya's undefeated streak. You had no idea how to progress in reverse part. Ooh. Rip to you, my friend. Rip to you.
Why rip to him?
I think he got rid of his copy of GX Spirit Caller. Awesome. I'll set this face down and summon my Neo in attack mode. And I end my turn. Now, don't get me wrong. The AI does some pretty incredible dumb shit in this game when it wants to. Prime example. If that face-down monster is what I think it is, it'll be Magician of Faith. And she will take that D-spell back and try it on the exact same card. Now then, my treasure chest. Attack! What's this? Hallowed Life Barrier. Ah, okay. I draw. I summon the Baron of the Fiend's Sword in attack mode. Now, my Baron, it is time for you to attack. Destroy the Penguin Knights. Man-eating treasure chest. It is feeding time. It is ironic, isn't it, Nero? Having a penguin in her deck. That's just kind of screwed up when you think about it.
Screwed up and ironic.
The gimmicks of the Stairway to the Destined Duel. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I saw that. You wanted to fight Yami Bakura, but he changes into Rio. Or you can fight Odeon instead of Merrick. That sounds cool. I draw. Ooh. I set this face down. And activate Needle Wall. I should have done that earlier. Now, I will try and get her down to a low enough life points in order to win with my Skull Servant. And I'm sorry if I keep pressing the speed up, but I really need to stop that.
I'm sure I've seen that dog before somewhere.
In the anime, I would have won right now. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. It is indeed time to duel. Now, Needle Wall, do your job, please. Yes! You must say the opponents in that game are strong. You played the defensive Exodia deck because it was too hard to fight offensively. Ah. Alright, now let me do some math here. 17 plus 16. You know what? I'll just go in. Go, my sword! Equip yourself to the Skull Servant! Neo attacks. Deal 1,700.
Next to
Man-eating treasure chest attacks. Deals another 1,600. Hi, Shu. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, everybody's here. Now my Skull Servant attack. Deal 700 points of damage. I end my turn.
We're gonna walk down next to viewers if they ever played Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know.
Them have been on chat.
It's a 6. That means we roll again. It's another 3. That's it. We're gonna win with Skull Servant. It's time to duel is Zeitspulling Duel. The good old intro. Good old days. Now my Skull Servant, attack! Take out the rest of her life points! At last! I finally get my hands on the Skull Servant bonus. I haven't done that in a long time.
There's a bonus if you win with Skull Servants against everybody.
Skull Servant finish bonus gets you 1 extra Kaiba Core point.
Why, that's actually fucking ridiculous. What the fuck?
I lost. How frustrating. Alright, with that done and on screen, I can go into my deck and take out Skull Servant. Monster would be good to replace old Scully Boy.
And summon Velvet Lightning.
What is going on? Huh. Hey, Doom, did the Twitch stream just cut out for you?
Let me check real quick.
It's something weird's going on my end. I hope everything's okay.
I'll check it.
Let's see here. What do I get? What do I get? What do I replace old Scully Boy with? I can use Manual Bug.
I'm mute myself real quick so I can hear the audio better.
Is it still playing? The YouTube stream has some problems.
The Twitch stream is still playing out fine at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, something's going weird. It must be because I'm using a VPN. I'll turn that off next time.
Yeah, I think that's fucking around with it again.
Oh well. At least people are having fun watching this. Oh, it's Mokuba! Let's kick his ass. Let's duel, you little shit. Oh, it's okay again. That's good. I draw. I summon Muka Muka in attack mode. And I'll end my turn. With 2,100 attack points on the field, you've got nothing, Mokuba.
I activate the seal of our Calcos.
No! I draw.
Cards.
Actually, if it were to come out modern day, it would be interesting for sure.
Oh yeah? Okay.
It would let you use your... Yep, this is a DS game, Shu, but it would let you use your back row as monster card zones.
I completely forgot about that.
Can you kick Tristan's ass in this game? No, I don't believe Tristan is an opponent in this game. Did Mokuba just play a field spell that made my monster strong? Hold on. No, he didn't. Don't worry, Rikodo. I'm gonna call you Rick. Is that all right, Mr. Matazo or Mrs. Matazo? Either way, Mokuba did not, in fact, use a field spell that made my card stronger. Because for some twisted reason, Muka Muka is a rock monster. Although he did do something really freaking dumb here. You utter fool. I draw.
Why is this office that's already so good?
All right, Rick. Now, behold, I play Eternal Rest. Your monster's destroyed, Mokuba. And now, you are wide open for a direct attack from the Dark Elf. I take 1,000 life points of damage, but you take 2,000.
What?
Muka Muka, wipe out his life points. If this were anime, you would be defeated already. I draw. I sacrifice my mystical elf to summon the Fire Wing Pegasus. Muka Muka, attack! Your rabbit is Kaputski. Game over, Mokuba. Big brother, no! 24 fit. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
I just realized that my Firewing Pegasus got a bonus from the forest.
Oh, God damn it.
Bring me a real duelist that's not Joey, please. You know what? Let's see. Are there any other duelists around here that I can torture? Mokuba. Looks like it's Taya or Mokuba. I'll pick Taya. Looks like I'm going second. Moki. Really? Just really. I draw. I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 more cards. I summon the Dark Elf in attack mode. And next I play the Sword of Dark Destruction. I equip it to my Dark Elf. With 2400 attack, Dark Elf will destroy Moki and deal 2100 points of damage directly to you. God, I cannot wait to get my deck up and running completely. I'll end my turn. Moki is Mokuba's nickname. Seto calls him like that in their childhood, and Noah also called him that. Okay, cool. I summon Neo, the magical swordsman. Neo. Yeah, a Moki. Yep. Moki. Skeleton Angel is honestly a decent card. Lets you draw a card from your deck when it's destroyed. Now, Dark Elf, attack directly. Wipe out half her life points. Well, almost half. Either way. A good chunk, that's for sure. I draw. Really? I'll set this face down and summon my man-eating treasure chest. Now my treasure chest. Attack. It is feeding time. Dark Elf, wipe out more of her life points. Neo, cut her down to size. I end my turn. Thank you very much for sticking around, Rikoto. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'll be dueling more then. Have a good one. Take care. I activate the Needle Wall Trap card. I draw. Needle Wall. Roll 3? No, a 4. Damn. Oh well. My treasure chest attacks. Moki. Dark Elf, go for the overkill. I must. How frustrating. Oh, Bakura! Hi! I'm Bakura.
Bakura.
I have a deck too. I think it would be smashing if we do. Bakura is all about trickery. That's the best way for me to put it. He's all about dark and zombie monsters, believe it or not. He has a lot of high defensive monsters, but more annoyingly, he has monsters that let him choose who I attack. So I'll set these 3 face down and you in defense mode. And hope for the best. Let's see. He summoned... What is that? Clown Zombie? Yep, Clown Zombie. I activate Spellbinding Circle. I choose Clown Zombie. It's my turn now. I draw. I'll activate Pot of Greed. Perfect. Next, I flip my armed ninja in attack mode. You may think that I want to go for this violet crystal, but I don't. I want to go for the face down. I play Eternal Rest. Next, I'll activate Needle Wall. And finally, I will tribute my monster. Come forth, Firewing Pegasus! Alright. I've also got some food here, which is yummy. Now, my Pegasus, attack! And with that, I end my turn. Draw.
Oh, you gotta be fucking.
I summon the Dark Elf in attack mode. Go, my Pegasus!
Yeah.
All right. Now he's down to 3,750. I'll end my turn. Perfect. I win. I summon the Muka Muka. And now I move into my battle phase.
This. Oh my god.
This will hurt a little bit.
So much.
Game over, Bakura. Attack! Yugi is most impressive dueling such powerful foes like you. Alright, let's see. Who's next? Bakura again? Sure. He didn't really get to show off how annoying he can be. Enchanting fitting room. A perfect example. You can see right there he has a lot of annoying cards. Ectoplasmer, Dragon Zombie. Muka Muka will take them down. I honestly hate fighting against Ectoplasmer decks. They're annoying. Bakura, why? Why would you do something so dumb?
What do you do?
He equipped his monster with this violet crystal. He then sacrificed it in order to summon Patrician of Darkness, who he could have used as an effective wall if he had that crystal.
Bakura, why are you so stupid?
Who knows? And I'll set this face down. Your move, Bakura. Why? Ectoplasmer!
What's that do exactly?
It forces you to tribute your monsters and inflict damage to the opponent equal to their attack. Or half their attack. I hate it. And now that I've ended my turn, I am forced to sacrifice one of my monsters. I hate Ectoplasmer so much. An all turtle deck? It honestly depends. I mean, I've seen it pulled off in another game. Take this, you fool. Now I'll offer my Baron. Muka Muka, attack! I think I saw it pulled off in Reverse of Arcadia? I think. It's one of the 5D's DS games. Either 2010 or 2011.
I'm either fighting against Dark Magician or Red Eyes. Main reason why is because they just summon Dragoon.
Rip. When you see Bond's zombie squad now, all you think of is Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Alright, we got the next pack. By reaching level 3, you unlock Broken Seal. It's packed with a lot of normal and effect monsters and cards unuseful on fighting on dual field. It'll help you a lot. It's also completely chock full of all the Exodia cards.
Nice.
And Mahavelo, one of the main cards we'll be using for my deck that I want to build.
Well, how do you just deal another 2,000 damage?
Now, this is a really, really weird card, Light Castle, or Bright Castle, whatever. It says on the card that it increases the attack of all light monsters by 700 points. It's an equip spell, though. So, technically speaking, it should only increase one monster's attack points by 700. But I'm not sure what it does. We got our hands on a graceful dice. I think how it works is that every 2 levels, you unlock another pack. Ooh, Dimensional Warrior is great. When this card is attacked or attacks, this card and the monster that is attacked is removed from play. It's just better Maneater Bug, basically. Of course we got Gaia. Why wouldn't we? Acid Rain, Chain Destruction. Last pack. All right. Oh god, fine, I'll duel Joey. I'm Joey. Duelist no one wants to face. No, not because I'm annoying. Not because I'm Australia. What the hell is this? Hold on. Jackal, fix this. If you're a duelist, I'll take you on. I cannot do Joey's accent. Fuck. Alright, time for you all to see just how annoying Joey's deck is. Let's see what I can do. Rocket Warrior, huh? Womp womp. Sorry, Joey, you lose. God, the dice machine. And he's gonna summon Time Wizard, I bet. Yes! A 6! Your card's destroyed. Axe rated. Okay. Yeah, Joe, what did he draw in the anime when he bricked? Or was that during the duel with Odeon?
Unsure not.
Game over, Joey. Siegfried. Oh! Oh, that's right! The only monster he drew then was Jinzo. Rip. Rip to Joey. Ah, man, I lost. All right, who's next? Let's find someone else, shall we? I don't want to duel Joey again. Don't make me duel Joey again. Damn it. By the way, Jinzo is easily the best monster Joey ever won in Battle City. Like, without even thinking about it. Okay, changing plans. What is happening? What is going on with my stream? It keeps cutting out completely. I summoned the man-eating treasure chest. I need to keep more monsters on the field. So, complete change in plans. Your baby dragon's been destroyed. I need to keep multiple monsters on the field just in case Needle Wall fucks me. No. No. Fuck! Or Time Wizard could fuck me. That's nice.
Time Wizard attacks you directly. Yeah.
The only real reason Joey's such a pain in the ass is because you don't have back row removal yet. So you're kind of stuck dealing with the needle wall. And hoping to God he doesn't roll a 3. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Nero. Basically, I'm using a VPN and I forgot to turn it off, so both sides are kind of disconnecting. I'll be sure to turn that off tomorrow. Also, hi, Moss.
I'm all sir.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm all.
All right, I'm going for it. Your baby dragon's been destroyed again. It's worse than that, Joey. I just won the duel. With a card oh so ironic to use against him. I use Hinatama. Fireball. The same card you used to attack Yugi.
Lol.
Sometimes you run across people randomly in the city who just don't have dual discs. In this situation, I will be resetting to that, just in case. You're so disappointed in Joey's expression when he takes damage. What do you mean? Like, is it not expressive enough or something? Alright, let's go raid the card shop again. He has a freak. Oh, he does have a freaking out face. I don't know. Actually, I know why. It's because of an event that's going to happen later on, and they didn't want to have two separate Joey profiles. Now, come on, give Daddy what he needs. Give me a polymerization and a Thunder Dragon. Not that Thunder Dragon. There's one poly. Now all I need is just one more Thunder Dragon. Even back then, Thunder Dragons were surprisingly useful. They are one of, if not the easiest fusion monster to summon back then. Yeah, Metal Zoa. Ooh, another Wabaku. Magician of fucking Fate. Yes. That's another great card. Fun fact, Magician of Faith in this game isn't limited. You can have all three of them in one deck.
Ooh.
We got Buster Blader. You want to pull up the Exodus OTK at least once. What's that? Hello, Yanzi. Let me give you a list. Basically, whenever you get more than 80% of the cards in one pack, they'll give you a list of the cards. I don't know how that combo works, Nero. Would you mind explaining it to me?
Agreed.
Alright, see you tomorrow, Shu. I'll be streaming the same thing. Oh, I have 3 Thunder Dragons. Oh, I have 3 Thunder... Okay.
Now you just need Polymer Station.
Yep, I've got 2 of them, I think. Yep. Oh, I get it now, Nero. Okay, that's neat. One, and 2, 3. Yeah, that should do fine. So the password machine is really screwed up in this game. Basically, in order to use it, you have to have the code like normal, but you also have to beat the Expert Cup, which is about halfway through the game. And even then, you can only use the password machine once per card. It's a load of horse. I set 3 cards face down and summon my Whiptail Crow in attack mode. End my turn. I play my Magic Drain. Haha! They stopped doing password machines when they realized the wiki that... Yeah. Also, I keep forgetting to activate Needle Wall. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for another hour and a half and then call it a day. Mokuba having a tune is even more ironic than Taya having it. You know what? You're right. Okay, let's go all in. My Sword of Dark Destruction. Hello there, Miali. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm playing. You've seen me play it before. The stray lambs? Really? That's your big play. You're gonna go for the stupid giant koala. Counterpoint, I have Needle Wall. It's a 2. Your lamb is destroyed. Bye-bye, Dark Rabbit. Bye-bye. I draw. Yep, poor Mokuba. Okay, I'm speeding this up. There it goes. This is why I love the Thunder Dragons. They are so easy to fusion summon. The stream's been going good. A lot of people have tuned in. But I forgot to turn off my VPN, so it's been a little stuttery. Need to fix that tomorrow. Come forth! Twin-headed Thunder Dragon! Oh, you motherfucker! You're a piece of shit, Mokuba. I win either way, but that was a bitch move. Oh, God. That is actually a thing you can do in this game, Nero, and it does give you a bonus.
Satisfaction of finishing off with that thing.
Again, Taya? Really?
What?
You just used Rain of Mercy twice. Now we both got 10,000 attack points. Go, my monster, attack! And she's gonna get it back. Damn it, Taya. Stop heal stalling. You heal slut. What, Meowly? Taya's a heel slut. In my defense, the Ancient Sacred Wyvern deck was made... At least I have a way to capitalize on my overpowering health. She doesn't. And I'm saying I at least have a reason to heal myself up to ludicrous levels. She doesn't. Alright. Gonna keep going for another hour. Then we'll call it a day. And then I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully a more stable connection. Hello, Natalie. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm doing well, and yourself? I'm torturing myself because I'm not allowed to hit the speed up button during these, and they're so slow.
Yeah, yellow just like one or something like this.
It burns not hitting the speed up button. It's good that you're doing good, Natalie. I am literally short 50 life points of defeating her. Damn. That Sparks would be really helpful right about now. Imagine if I just threw the Hinatama right there. Now then, Taya. I believe it is finally time for you. Alright. Let's see who our next victim is, shall we? Bokuba. Alright.
You're really beating up Mokuba, huh?
I'm beating up Taya and Mokuba and Bakura. Because they're really the only ones who are worth fighting right now. And the only ones that can fight. Anyways. What, did you expect to go into this game and immediately take on Yugi? Ah! Shame on you. My turn. I play Graceful Charity. Let's see here. Let's get rid of you two. Next, I'll summon the treasure chest. Ah! Good luck with that, Miali. From what I recall, the Yugi in this game, at the end, like the final battle with him, is incredibly difficult. I don't even remember if it's with Yugi or not, but I know that the final boss of this game is really tough. I summon Dark Elf. Now then, my treasure chest. It is feeding time. Oh, that's Koala. I'll end my turn. Beast Fangs? Oh, he's raising his defense. Draw. Alright, next I'll sacrifice the man-eating treasure chest to summon the Firewing Pegasus. Really? You're a dick. God, I hate Penguin Soldier in this game. I hate him so much. Gonna wait and hope that he does what I think. Yes! Wait, what?
Fucking bikes, man.
Here we go. I swear to God, if you're the Penguin Soldier again. Oh, it's just a Toon Alligator. Nice. Now you're gonna get it, you little shit. Eight. No matter what you do, Mokuba, you lose. I play Pot of Greed. And now I play Fairy Meteor Crush. Game over, Mokuba. Ah. All right, let's go. All right, Bakura. Sure, why not? I prefer board games, but I wanted to try my hand at dueling after watching Yugi. Let's duel. Yep, I'm going second again. All right. The Monster World? I don't even remember that arc, being brutally honest.
Wait, does mean the digital world part, not like...
I don't know, man.
I'm trying to remember myself real quick.
I summon the mighty twin-headed thunder dragon. And this time there's no penguin soldier to fuck me over.
Over 9,000.
No, it's 2,800. Now I summon the whiptail crow to help clean up a little around here. First, thunder dragon, attack! The manga-only arc. It's Yami Bakura's debut. He invited the gang to play copyright-friendly D&D and sealed their souls into their... Really? Huh.
Oh, I think I know what it means now in like duelist.
It's kind of like... No. It's a manga-only thing.
I'm not gonna give that a run. My turn first. Oh.
Draw.
Great hand. Holy shit.
I think I'll play the safe option and attack with Dark Elf. I chose poorly. But it's alright. I'm still going to win. Bakura the Peak Dungeon Master. I agree. Now, the only way you're surviving next turn, Bakura, is if you get rid of both of my monsters somehow. I end my turn. All right, we've reached level 4. That means one more level and we will unlock another pack. Yeah, sure, let's go again, Bakura. All right, I'm going first. I set one card face down, and I'll summon the giant red sea snake in attack mode. Pot of greed? Oh no!
Nobody knows what that card does. I love that gag sometimes so much.
I haven't seen the gag, so...
I'll read the gag. It's a joke.
I draw. I play Pot of Greed! Yes! I activate Polymerization! I'll fuse my two creatures together to form the twin-headed Thunder Dragon! Next, I'll set a monster in defense mode. Now my Thunder Dragon attack! Oh no! It's nice to finally be doing a game that doesn't require me to rip my throat out. Just tossing in little lines here and there. And as for those of you who are waiting to find out what the winner of the poll is, I think I can say it now. Water has officially won the poll, which means the next game that I will be playing is BioShock!
BioShock? Huh.
Go Stim Pack.
But I can really do one, to be honest.
And Metal Morph. This is... I think this is OTK. Hold on. 18 plus 16 is 34, 50. 60...
Yes, you know enough to kill him.
Hold on, no. 3450 plus 38 is 7250. Oh, it's not quite an OTK, but whatever. We got the quick finish bonus. I believe that is for winning a duel in less than 3 turns. In 3 turns or less, whatever. Hi again, Bakura.
Oh god, he's playing Tenpai! He's going second!
I hate that.
Oh, everybody does. Everyone does.
I mean, there isn't cards in 9 does kind of cover those fuckers.
Everybody hates them, dude.
Yeah, but at least they can find out on every time with those fuckers.
I end my turn.
Trust me, you can't
Remember when winning a duel in 3 turns or less actually was an accomplishment? Petchbridge Farm remembers. Hey, Ben Cut, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We dueling. We doing Yu-Gi-Oh! The card True Exodia. Okay, hold on. I'll look that up real quick. What the hell is that? Hold on.
Is it something someone said in chat?
Yeah, hold on.
YouTube chats, hopefully. Oh, there's a YouTube stream.
Hold on. I'll just show this in a second. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? If the only monsters on the field are this card and 4 forbidden 1 normal monsters with different names, the opponent of this card's controller wins the duel.
Excuse me, what?
What the hell is this shit?
Show me.
I am showing you on stream.
Which stream exactly? YouTube?
Both.
Where in the chat is it exactly?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, for some reason it isn't appearing on the
It
Discord
should.
stream.
Oh yeah, no, it's not on Discord. It's on YouTube.
Alright. Yeah, I'm watching it stream in the moment.
What the hell is this? Oh, ignore that thin cut. That's just how I do things. But yeah,
Useless.
yeah, this card is outright horrible.
Find it.
I don't know, but if the only monsters on the field are this card and 4 forbidden 1 normal monsters, the opponent of this card's controller wins the duel, which means your opponent wins the duel.
What are you correct when you made that card?
I don't know. I don't even know if this is a real card. I refuse to believe this is a real card.
Understandable.
Anyways, sorry about that thin cut. That's my ADHD in a nutshell. Anyways, how have you been? I summon the Baron of the Fiend Sword. Let's go fighting. Clown zombie, yeah? Well, I'm still gonna deal like 3,100 damage. Basically, the tabs are all like, ooh, a new video. Ooh, a new video to watch. Ooh, a new video to watch. Ooh, a new video to watch.
Just your ADHD.
Yes, that's why I have so many tabs open. That's what I was explaining to chat. That's what I was explaining to Thin Cut. Ow. Oh god, Pot of Greed.
Oh, greed. Okay.
Ah, damn you and your ectoplasma bullshit. Draw. Yeah. Alright. That's another Bakura down. Ooh, no spell cards bonus. We won't be seeing that one very often.
I'm sorry. I'm lost on Joey sometimes.
Oh, hell no! Stay as far away from him as I possibly can. Fuck fighting Mako this early on.
It goes nutty.
Yeah, I would rather fight Weevil, thank you very much.
I'm Weevil Underwood, the former Japan champion. I'll swarm you until you surrender.
Weevil is very simple. I just hope you got back row removal. Draw. I'll set one card face down. Japanese characterizations, dub, speech patterns, classic Konami. Yep, I agree with that one, Nero. They also really kind of screwed things up with the translation of this game. There's a lot of English in here. I sacrifice my treasure chest. Come forth! Butt-wing Pegasus! Fuck! Weevil, you little shit, you're gonna pay for that. And I imagine that Meowly is laughing hysterically at having seen that. Because my Firewing Pegasus just fell into a trap hole.
Alright, that thing's fire. Whatever. Shit on next. No such conditions on that section.
You're mumbling again.
Yeah, that's also because past then I need to lower my voice anyways. That's why.
Well, we're just going to be going for another 45 minutes, which will probably be just enough for us to get to the next event. Yeah, the game starts out kind of slow, don't get me wrong. It picks up later, but... Draw.
Oh, I'm trying to get someone who has the cat as their roommate.
Go, Neo. Destroy the giant flea.
Not my bugs!
They use DC?
That better not be your stupid cocoon of evolution, because if it is, I got some bad news for you.
Like cocoon ain't gonna work, people.
Exactly, especially when I activate Tribute to the Doomed.
Like tribute to me.
No, the Doomed, not to Doom. Anyways, bye-bye.
I just have to win.
And now, Weevil, you will.
Well, not like we heard from you in a while. Jesus.
I don't like losing. I hate losing. I despise losing.
We thought your whole thing is to lose the whole goddamn time.
Yep, that's basically his whole spiel. He's never won in the entire show. Oh, here he is again. Now, don't get me wrong. Weevil can be a pain in the ass if you don't have back row removal. Because he loves to use his insect barrier.
Fuck them insects.
Meowly, come on, bullying Weevil is like bullying a fair, but still.
Like bullying Weevil is like a what?
Bullying a toddler.
I mean, bullying him is what? Bullying a toddler is just sad. I don't know why that's one fucking wrong when I think about it. Fucking hell, what's wrong with me?
Michizure? I don't think... Oh, wait, no. Technically, Weevil did win once in the very beginning. Technically.
Yeah, only once.
How did he know? He blind MST'd into the one card I didn't want him to blind MST. He also beat Rex in the opening of the second episode, I believe it is.
Something like that, yeah.
Go, graceful charity. Perfect.
Skullrat Joker?
Rex is like stealing candy from a... Yeah, which is fine by me, by the way.
And why shouldn't you really care about this? Oh, I really something. I'm just agonizing at that point down.
Baco has been implied to have won a duel. He wagered 2 locator cards against Joey. That is true. Meanwhile, Weevil cheated both times and lost twice in a row.
Blood just sucks, I guess.
Fine, I'll destroy my Crimson Ninja. You know, did they ever make Berserker Soul into a real card?
I think they did.
Oh, they actually did. Huh, look at that. And everybody gets pumped when someone plays it. Wait, it's bad? How is it bad? What do they do? How do they fuck it up? Hang on. Let's see here. When a monster you control inflicts 1,500 or less damage to your opponent by direct attack, discard your entire hand and excavate the top card of your deck. And if it's a monster card, send it to the graveyard. And if you do that, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Then repeat this effect up to 7 more times until you excavate a non-monster card. That's horrible! You moron! You had one fucking job! You had one job! Make this card actually match what it does in the show. It would have been perfectly fine! God damn it. You had one job. One job. Oh, shit. Hey, it's Yugi. And you are. There's something different about him. Oh, I remember you. You dueled my partner. Partner? What are you talking about? I mean, like, you with some dude? I mean, I'm all for that, but sorry, I don't have time to explain. It's dangerous to be outside at night. You should go home. Yugi left. I don't know what's up with him. He acted totally differently than before. And welcome to candidate number 2 of being a bitch. Solomon Moto has a card that is a real pain in the ass. It's called Ordeal of a Traveler, I think it is. His whole gimmick is sending cards back to your hand, and I hate it. But if you duel him a lot, you get the chance of getting a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
AKA the 4-point card I broke.
Yeah, apparently he got his hands on more. Honestly, I think I hate Solomon's deck more than Heart of the Underdog. Yeah, Solomon's deck is that much of a pain. I hate it. We got a problem. But I also have the solution. Okay, destroy that trap card up there. Dark Coffin. Fuck! Fine. Yeah, Duel Master K does need to be in more games, but goddamn. Alright. And I'll bet it'd be a safe bet that the card that I hate is right there. It's not. Okay, we're good. Ordeal of Traveler is not on the field. We're good. We win. Solomon, you old fart. Get the hell out of here. I hate Ordeal so much. Oh, here's a perfect example of English right there. Let's sleep. It's morning. You've got mail. Special bulletin from Kaiba Corp. Recent reports suggest that mysterious figures are attacking duelists at night. We recommend that you stay home at night, but if you must go out, please use extra caution. With that, the first event has been activated. And with that, I'd say that that's a pretty good stopping point. So, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Trobador. But until then, be sure to make an impact in someone's life today, and make it a great one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.